Hello, welcome to Love Does Yoga. This is episode 4, and today's fruit of the Spirit is patience. What is patience? Patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. In other words, it's the ability to wait and not lose your peace. A couple of my favorite scriptures on patience are Romans 12:12. Rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in trouble and keep on praying. James 1:3. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. Romans 5:3. We can rejoice too when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance. Join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, help us practice the virtue of patience as we grow in our character. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Join me on the mat for this practice of patience. Okay, let's get started on the mat, sitting in a comfortable seated position. And today, to practice patience, we're going to be holding our breath. We'll be holding postures a little bit longer and slowing down our movements. And so as we do this, notice how you feel, and are you losing your patience or are you keeping your peace while you're waiting? All right, so sit up nice and tall, shoulders go up, back, and down. We're going to start with some breath work. So take your right hand, and we're going to be using our thumb and our ring finger. So your pointer finger and your middle finger can be bent in, kind of like a gnarly sign. And we're going to do a 4-part breath, alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to be closing one side of your nose and then the other. So let's go ahead and inhale through our right nostril. So we're going to close our left with our ring finger. So we're going to breathe in for 4 counts. So breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 16. And I know that's long, and that's part of our patience. So and then switch nostrils. So now your thumb's holding your right. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale for 4. Hold 16. Exhale 8. Hold. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale 4. Hold. Exhale for 8. Okay, we're going to do one more cycle. Do what works for you. I know 16 is a long time to hold, so if that's uncomfortable, try 10 or try 8. Last cycle, breathe in for 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale for 4. Exhale. All right, so let's just breathe naturally. Let's do some head circles. And do what feels good for you. And I'm just your guide. You're the captain. Listen to your body. And let's just start rolling our shoulders, loosening up our head and our neck. Roll your shoulders the other way. And gently rest your palms on your knees. And let's just do a little cat-cow in this seated position, but in a rolling manner. So let's just pick a side and start rolling through. And when you're ready, go the other way. Roll through. Keep breathing. Okay. Now let's come to a traditional cat-cow on our hands and knees. And let's inhale. Let our belly sag to the mat and look up. Exhale to cat. Arch your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's come to a neutral spine. And this next asana might be challenging, and a lot of today's poses might be challenging. And I did that on purpose so we could practice patience. So in this position, let's bring our left leg out, our right arm out. And we're going to inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Notice how you're feeling. Is this hard? Are you being patient? All right, stay here. Make sure you're squaring your hips off to the mat. Bend your left knee. And we're going to grab our foot with our right hand. Stretch out our shoulders. We're looking forward. This is a really awesome stretch. Let's go back the way we came. And exhale our hand and knee back to the mat. Okay, other side. So lengthen your left arm out, right leg back. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Last time, breathe in. Tap, exhale, lengthen. Square off your hips. Bend that right knee. Grab onto that foot. And breathe. Let's go back the way we came. And exhale our hand and knee to the mat. All right, let's go back into a child's pose. And keep breathing. And let's go ahead and roll back onto our heels for hero's pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Settle your mind. Settle your breath. Settle your body. And I think we're ready for our flow. Okay, let's meet at the front of our mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. And our breath today is sun moon. So we're going to breathe in, down to go up, and then exhale straight through our body. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time, breathe in, exhale down. Stay at your heart, and we're going to start our flow. And it's a lot of balancing, so get your patience ready. So we're going to inhale, and we're going to lift our right knee up to our chest. Exhale, straighten, arms go out to a T. Inhale, arms go up, foot goes down. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Let's stay here and breathe. We're stretching out the back of our legs. Let's go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Gently swing from side to side. Keep breathing. Knees are bent slightly. Alright, let's ground down, come back all the way up. Tap and exhale our hands to our heart. Okay, 3 breaths at your own pace, and we'll meet up at our heart. During this time, I'll be reciting various scriptures about patience. And one that kept coming to me was, "Be still and know that I am God." All right, let's meet our hands at our heart. Go ahead and breathe in, and we're going to lift up our left leg. Exhale to a T, straighten that foot. Inhale, foot down, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. This time we're going to inhale, halfway lift with the flat back. Exhale down. Plant your hands, and we're going to step back to down dog. With this being our first down dog of the day, let's go ahead and pedal out our feet, stretching the back of our legs and our soles of our feet and our toes. Make sure you're breathing. Let's find some stillness here. And let's really concentrate on lifting our hips up to the sky and melting our heart down. One more breath. All right, let's look at our hands. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale to fingertips. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up. Tap. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, 3 breaths at your own pace. It's a great time to close your eyes and think about, where do you need to add patience in your life? Is it a relationship? your kids, spouse, your health, a situation. All right, let's add on. So we're going to breathe in, right knee comes up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands and step back to plank, or down dog. And we are going to roll through to plank, and then we're going to lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, and then bring your elbows where your hands were for Sphinx pose. In Sphinx pose, you want to press the top of your feet into the mat, so your knees are coming up off the mat. And without moving, you're thinking about moving your elbows toward your abs. So you're activating and you're opening up your heart. Stay here and breathe. This is Sphinx pose. It's a little bit more gentle than a cobra and an upward dog. All right, let's go ahead and come back the way we came. We're going to tuck our toes and push back to down dog. Inhale, look at your hands. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, release. Ground down, come all the way up. Tap, and exhale your hands to your heart. 3 breaths at your own pace. Do not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Okay, we're going to add on left side. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, step back to down dog. Roll through. Come all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, and we're at Sphinx again. Okay, so what we're going to do here is some side planks. And this might test your patience. But your mind might give up before your body. So keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to parallel our right arm to the mat. And then we're going to stack our feet. Option to bend your right knee and come up, or stack your feet and come up. And then we're inhale our left hand to the ceiling. Exhale over your head. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, stay on your forearms. Okay? Testing our patience here. We're going to do the other side. So parallel your left arm to the front of the mat. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale it over your head. Inhale up. And exhale back to plank on your forearms. Release down. And tuck your toes. Push back, downward dog. Look at your hands. Walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, release. Ground down through your feet. Come all the way up. Tap. Exhale. Hands to your heart. 3 breaths at your own pace. Patient endurance is what you need now so that you will continue to do God's will. Then you will receive all that He has promised. Okay, we're going to add on. So let's breathe in, go up. I forgot the knee. Bring your right knee up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Step back to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, release all the way down. Untuck your toes. We're at Sphinx. Breathe in. Exhale. Parallel your right arm. Let's come up to side plank. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Stay at plank on your forearms. Other side, parallel that arm. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Okay, come back to plank on your forearms. We're going to come to Dolphin. So you're going to walk your feet as close as you can to your arms. This is Dolphin pose. Keep breathing. Alright, walk your feet back out. Push up to your hands. We're now in down dog. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, release. Ground down, come all the way up. Top. Exhale your hands to your heart. 3 breaths at your own pace. Quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Next time you're at your heart, stay there. Okay, we're going to add on. So breathe in. Let's lift up our right knee. Nope, or left knee, I think. Left knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, step back to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, release down. Untuck your toes. Inhale to Sphinx. Stay here. Catch your breath. How are you doing with your patience while you wait? Okay, here we go. Parallel your right arm. Come to side plank. Inhale. Exhale over. Inhale up. Let's go to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Other side. Oh, back to plank. Dolphin pose. Walk your toes in. Stay. Walk your toes back down. Up on your up on your hands or in down dog. Look at your hands. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. All right, come all the way up. Tap and exhale. We're going to add on right here. We're going to practice some Warrior 3. So let's bring our hands to our heart. Put all your weight in your left foot and gently lift up your right knee. And we're going to start to put that right leg behind you and lean forward. Find an adrissity to look at, something that's not moving. Breathe. If you like to extend your arms forward, you can. And let's go ahead and release back into mountain. Okay, take a breath. We're going to do the other side. Okay, hands come to your heart. Lift up your left knee. Balance on your right foot. When you're ready, start to lean forward. Push that left leg back. Find something to look at. It's not moving. Option to straighten out your arms. You're extending all sides of your body. And release. Very good. How did that go? All right. 3 breaths at your own pace. Breathe in. Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. Next time you're at your heart, stay there. Okay, we have one more thing to add on. And after our Warrior 3, we're going to add on a dancer's pose. Here we go. Breathe in. The right leg comes up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, step back to down dog. Inhale, move to plank. Exhale, release. Untuck your toes. Come up to Sphinx. I kind of think here's where we catch our breath and get our mind right for what's coming up. All right, here we go. Straighten or move your right arm to parallel. Come up to side plank. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Now we're on forearm plank. Walk your toes in for dolphin. Stay here and breathe. Walk your toes back out. Push up onto your hands, down dog. Inhale, look at your hands, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, forward. Inhale, ground down, come all the way up. Tap, exhale. All right, we're going to do warrior 3 to a dancer's pose. So your hands are at your heart. Inhale, your right knee comes up. Your weight's in your left foot. Inhale, push that leg back for warrior 3. Try without putting your foot down to come back, putting your knee up. And then we're going to do like a hamstring stretch. So grab that right foot. Your left arm's going to come up. Move your hand to the inside of that foot. And when you're ready, come to dancer's pose. You're pushing your foot against your hand. Breathe. Come back and release. How'd that go for you? Is it trying your patience? All right, let's take a few breaths and we're going to do the other side. All right, let's put our hands to our heart. Inhale your left leg up, your left knee up. Your weight's in your right foot. Push that left leg back. Warrior 3. Breathe. Try without touching. Bringing that leg back through, knee up. Grab a hold of that foot like a hamstring stretch. Right arm comes up. Move your hand to the inside of that foot and come to dancer's pose on the other side. Push through that foot. Your hand is pushing, your foot is pushing your hand. Awesome. Come back up. Exhale, release. And if you fell out of the pose, that is fine. It's okay. Just keep trying. Come right back in it. Let's end with 3 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale down. Breathe in. Exhale. Finishing is better than starting. Patience is better than pride. Let's meet with our hands at our heart and come to stillness. And that's the end of our flow. Okay, let's come down to the mat for our cool down. And let's go ahead and sit in Tadasana. So our legs are stretched out in front of us and we're sitting up nice and tall. Bring in your left foot to your right thigh. Again, sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a hamstring stretch, stretching over our right leg. And for right now, let's try and keep our back straight. Just breathe. Your right knee has a nice little bend in it. Our knees are not locked. Just keep breathing. And next time you exhale, go ahead and release that straight back and let your head drop to your knee. One more cycle of breath. All right. Gently and slowly walk your hands so you're sitting back up nice and straight. And let's switch sides. Right foot comes to left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. You're on both sits bones. And then start to release forward with a straight back. Again, your knee, it has a nice bend in it, as much as you need. Don't lock your knee. Continue to breathe here. On your next exhale, go ahead and release your head and neck down to your knee. Stay here and breathe. All right, walk your hands back and both legs are extended long. From here, cross over your right knee over your left. If this is enough for you, you stay right here. If you could use a little more, you're going to bend that left knee and try and stack your knees on top of each other. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale. On your exhale, start releasing forward. Your body is your guide. Your body will tell you when to stop. Try and keep both sits bones on the mat. Continue to breathe. You should feel a nice stretch in your right hip. One more breath cycle. Start walking your hands back to your body. Stretch out your both legs long again. Let's do the other side. Cross your left knee over your right. If this is enough, stay here. If you'd like to try bending both knees, stack them on top of each other. Sits bones are down on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Take in a nice deep breath. On your exhale, start walking your hands forward. Stop where your body wants to stop. One more cycle of breath. Slowly start walking your hands back to your body. Sit up nice and tall. And release your legs back out long. From here, we're going to come into a butterfly. I'm going to turn towards you. So, put the soles of your feet together and let your knees open up to the sides. If you have blocks, if this is uncomfortable, you can put blocks underneath your knees or books or pillows if this is more comfortable or suitable for you. And you can put your hands underneath your feet and sit up nice and tall. Push your chest through your arms. Inhale and exhale, start lowering. Option to rest your elbows on your lower legs. Keep breathing. Next time you inhale, slowly come up out of the pose. And we're going to try a boat pose. So let's start with our knees bent. Our feet are flat on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back on your sits bones a little bit. Your hands are behind your thighs. And then lift up. So your legs are parallel to the mat. Option to stay here. You can release your hands. Another option is to straighten out your legs. Good job. Release. Let's bring our arms up. Exhale, roll back for Shavasana. In Shavasana, tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. Relax your arms to your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Let your feet flop open. And close your eyes. Couple of nice deep breaths to relax your body. I want you to imagine the sun is above your head, above the crown of your head. And you're letting the sunshine come through the top of your head, down through your body, and it's filling up all your toes. Filling up your feet. This liquid sunshine. Now it's filling up your ankles. Slowly moving up through your shin and your calves. Filling up your knees. Now it's filling up your thighs. And now it's through your hips. And it is a healing ray of sunshine. Healing your body everywhere it's flowing. Now it's filling up your abdomen and your back, your torso, filling up your chest and your shoulders, dripping down all the way down into your fingers and your thumbs, filling those up. Filling up the palm of your hand and your wrist, your forearms and your elbows, your triceps and your biceps. We're back at your shoulders. It's filling up through your neck and your throat. This healing liquid sunshine. It's a warm sensation. Now it's coming up through your face and relaxing all your facial muscles. Coming back through your scalp, filling it, your entire head. This liquid sunshine. Go ahead and close off the crown of your head. Now your body is completely filled and relaxed. Just stay here and breathe. Go ahead and wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And roll to one side. And in your own time, come on up. Sitting cross-legged. Nice and tall. Let's move our arms up. Breathe in. Exhale your hands to your heart. Smile. Bow namaste.